Dear aquarist, thanks for joining me on this video on fish disease cases. And this is a case again on another fish that, well, I haven't covered that one before. It's a Danio, which is a common fish. But still, you have seen many cases of many different kinds of fish. I've been showing 160 cases. This is the 161 case, and maybe it's some of the fishes you have in your aquarium. You might have countered these problems, and today it's about an interesting problem that can occur with certain fish, and it's a parasitic infection that will hopefully tell you what is going on. And it's a Danio choprai with Oodinium, and then a bacterial infection and a nematode worm. Well, it's a whole mix of problems. And those mix of problems I explain in my books on fish diseases, available in different languages, so I hope this can help you. And the Danio choprai, while some are frayed fins, they're clamping the fins, the tails are getting dark, they're getting skinny. Well, you see some in the bunch of fish here, not looking normal. And that's why we have to examine it. And then we took a part of the tail, and we saw here some little balls sitting here. Those are parasites. And now we show it better on the video. Here we see them again, the Oodinium parasites here, which are sticking here on the tail of the fish and causing lesions, causing damage, and causing the fish, well, irritating, you can say, the skin. That's why it's fraying or clamping the fins of the fish. So that's what's happening with the fish. And that's why the fish shows the behavior. And the problem is then, particularly in the gills, that you also have parasites there. Here you see a couple of them. And you also have here the bacterial infection. And the bacterial infection is causing, well, the fish to die eventually, waste away and die. That's the problem when parasites come in, that parasites cause damage and the bacteria can come. And then also the fish can become weak, and due to the bacteria coming into the gills can get to the internal organs, and then you have a bad liver, like in this case here. So the liver is damaged. And then internally we find that bunch of bacteria, rot bacteria, round bacteria, whitish bacteria, maybe 3-4 different kinds. So in this case, this fish already had an advanced infection of a bacterial infection going on. So that's why you need to think about the treatments. And here, the nematode worm we found, coming from the gut, the intestine. One nematode, well, might be little damage, can be damaged, but maybe other Danio in the tank might have few more worms. And that is when you check the fish in the aquarium, they're wasting away more. You might think also of treating against the nematodes. So what can I suggest for treatments here? Well, as soon as possible, because most of the fish look healthy, and you have to treat quickly before the damage occurs worser. So combine the treatment against Oodinium and with a copper-based medication and salt together with an antibacterial treatment. So do a combined treatment. I explain that often in my books, and that's why my books are so helpful for you to try to find the best treatments. Use a functional food like the Dr. Bassleer Byfoot Fuco, grapefruit seed extract, moringa, and professional treat that help for good immunity and faster repair. So recommended to get my books on fish diseases. So I hope this video helped you to understand Oodinium, secondary bacterial infections, and maybe a worm infection, and how to handle and to make the best possible treatments for your fish. Stay tuned, subscribe and like my video, and I hope you continue to stay as a good hobbyist. Thank you for watching.